Thank you. India Oscar 5 Oscar. Kilo 4 India Echo 59500. Kilowatt 4 India Echo, you're 59500. Who's the kilowatt 4? Again. Is that Kilo 4 Echo Alpha? Again, something number 4.
Oh, God.
Kilowatt 4 Echo Alpha QSL. No. It's a kilowatt 4 Echo Alpha. No. Give me the code again.
Kilowatt 0.
It's a Kilo Juliet 4 Echo Alpha.
Kilowatt 0.
Okay, kilowatt 0 Echo Alpha 59500. Kilowatt 0 Echo America 59500. QSL Minnesota, ciao. India Oscar 5 Oscar.
Kilo Bravo 2 United Kilowatt America.
500. Thank you. QSL.
United Kilowatt Alpha.
United Kilo Alpha, your call.
Kilowatt Bravo 2 Uniform Kilowatt America. QSL.
UKA 59500.
Roger 59 November Yankee.
QSL, ciao. India Oscar 5 Oscar. Kilo Charlie 1, Sierra Quebec. Kilo Charlie 1. Kilo Charlie 1, Sugar Queen.
Hi,
That's
Jillian.
doing there. Kilo Charlie 1 Sugar Radio.
5 kilowatts. We have Alpha Germany 4 Hotel Florida. Negative QRZ, Canada Radio 6 Tango.
Kilo Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha.
Kilo Bravo 2, question mark Kilowatt Alpha, 59 kilowatts.
Roger United Kilowatt America. November Yankee.
QSL New York and the KB2UKA. Okay, thank you. Good luck. QRZ. How was the radio, Tango?
What's up, Daryl?
Victor Alpha something, radio Tango, 59 kilowatts. QSL V3 radio Tango, 59 kilowatts. Thank you. QRZ. Kilo Charlie 1, Sierra Quebec. Kilo Charlie 1, Sierra Quebec, 59 kilowatts. 59, Mike Echo. Mike Echo, thank you. QRZ. Canada Radio 6 Tango. Kilo Oscar 4, Uniform Hotel Papa. Alpha 4, Uniform Hotel Papa. Kilo Oscar 4, Uniform Hotel Papa. Okay, Kilo Oscar 4, Uniform
Hi,
Hotel
honey.
Papa, 59 kilowatts. November 9, Golf United, November 59, Illinois.
What's up, Andy? Kilo Bravo 2 United Kilowatt America. Kilo Bravo 2 United Kilowatt America.
Ontario first, you're 59500.
QSL 59 Ohio.
Thank you, QSS.
United Kilowatt America.
Charlie America, Echo, and what is your feedback?
Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt America.
Try it again. Charlie America, Echo.
Oh my God, these guys.
Charlie America, Echo, you're 59500.
Kilo Bravo 2 Uniform Kilowatt America.
5 Echo Kilo, 59500. Thank you, QSS.
United Kilowatt America.
Kilowatt America, your call again?
Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt America.
KB2UKA, you 59500.
Roger, Roger, 59 November Yankee.
Thank you, New York, QRZ, Tango Ontario 3 Zulu.
Kilo Charlie 3 Oscar.
Ontario,
Kilo Charlie 3 Oscar.
Kilo Charlie 4, Ontario, you 59500.
Hola.
For Ontario, 59500.
Kilo Charlie 3 Oscar. What is the second letter of your call? Second letter.
KT4. Kilo Charlie 4, Ontario. Is your call time again?
Negative. Kilo Charlie 3 Oscar.
Kilo Charlie 3, Ontario. Sorry for that, you 59500.
Roger, you're 5, 9, and Delta.
When Wife gets up, she's going to go to Verizon and get a different MiFi because the new company she's working for is not requiring that much fast download.
Victor Echo 3 Charlie Romeo Oscar. I say you're 5'9", about 30 miles east of your last contact, Justin. Thanks for the activation and 7-3. Have a great evening. This is November 5 Bravo Oscar Park here.
Kilo Bravo 2, United Kilowatt America.
Kilo Bravo 2 United Kilo Mercury 5
Roger, Roger, you're 4x7 into Long Island, New York. Name is Doug. Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. QSL?
This is N5BO Park here.
Kilo Fox 9 Whiskey.
Kilo Fox 9 Whiskey, 5'9" Florida.
Thank you for the 5'9". You're also 5'9" Indiana. Appreciate the part.
17, thank you. N5BO Park here. Alpha Echo 4 November Alpha.
KB2UKA is the frequency in use. This is KB2UKA is the frequency in use. Is it occupied? Nothing heard. CQ, no contest. CQ, no contest. CQ40. Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt America, calling CQ40, Long Island, New York, any station, anywhere, standing by and listening. CQ40, KB2UKA, CQ, 40 meters. Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform, Kilowatt America, CQ40, KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, any station, anywhere, standing by and listening. Kilo 8, Juliet Hotel Romeo. I got a light copy on you, James, but I hear you. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. How copy? Over.
5-9, 10 over. You are reaching Michigan. I'm in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and you have a very lovely signal. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. Well, I've got a Q5 copy on you. You're 5'7", maybe 4x7, but you're doing a great job into Long Island, New York from Michigan. Name again is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX, about 1,200 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. Jim, I've got 125 ground radials at 65 feet in length and a legal limit remote tuner. And all my audio is processed virtually in Logic Pro. Over.
Ditto. I am on a 43-foot monopole with a remote tuner. I'm running a 10-foot PS8
Ah, fantastic. What tuner are you running? Yep. I think that's what I'm running, if that's the legal limit one. I had the 600 watt one first, and then I upgraded to the legal limit. And it's been outside in the New York winters for 2 years now, and it hasn't failed. Well, I'll definitely check it out, my friend. QSB is starting to take you out, so I want to say 73 to you before I lose you completely. Kilo 8, Juliet Hotel Romeo from KB2UKA. You won't find me on QRZ, so you got to look in ham call or ham QTH. I'm not on QRZ. QSL? You will soon. I just had myself removed from QRZ. If you put my call sign into YouTube, I'm live streaming right now. You'll be able to hear yourself. We are about 11 and a half minutes into the live stream. You could send me a message on there.
I'll do my best. Very good. And you're right, we're getting crowded by something very loud. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go up there and yell at them in a minute. They weren't there a second ago, and I'm not even running wide right now. But I appreciate you answering the CQ call. Look forward to speaking to you another time, and I hope you have a great week. 73.
Thank you very much. Save that. Ratcatcher, KHHR. Good night.
KB2UKA, QRZ. Let's see. KB2UKA is the frequency in use. My wife's in the live chat, guys. Say hello to Amanda, but be nice. She can be vicious. Nothing heard. CQ, no contest. CQ40. CQ, no friggin' contest. KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, standing by and listening. November 1, Bravo Alpha, QSL. This is KB2UKA, QRZ. Sorry about that. Went off frequency for a second. Golf Radio, go ahead.
Kilo 1-3 Whiskey, Golf Radio. Kilo 3 Whiskey, Golf Radio.
All right, Alan. Good evening. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. Call sign is KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, about 50 miles east of New York City. I see you're in PA. I got you 5 and 9. How copy? Over. Alan, you still with me, brother? Oh, must have been something I said. KB2UKA, QRZ. Oh, here we go.
Radio Victor. Hello, you're 5-9 Victor Alpha. Whiskey Bravo 0 Tango Echo Victor.
You know what?
Got your email that you through there, Roger.
Let's try here. KB2UKA is the frequency in use. This is KB2UKA is the frequency in use, is the frequency occupied. Going once, going twice.
It's all yours.
Ooh, very good. Good, I like that. What's your call?
Whiskey Zero Golf Juliet.
Whiskey Zero Golf Juliet. Come on. What's this thing doing on me here? Whiskey Zero Golf Juliet. There we go. Glenn. Booming in here, Glenn. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. 50 miles east of New York City. I think you're 5 over. How copy? Over?
You're 20 over 9 in Iowa, in northeast Iowa.
And you're 10 over. Good job. Running a Sunsdr2 DX. About 1,200 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. 125 ground radials, Glenn. Whole lot of wire out there. 65 feet in length each. Legal limit tuner. And I process all my audio virtually in Logic Pro. Over?
Sounds good. I have the flex equipment here and a 4-element beam at 170 feet.
Very nice. And I hear you're still in contest mode.
I'm in contest mode.
Sounding good. I'm live streaming on YouTube. If you want to hear how you're sounding into New York, just throw my call, KB2UKA, into the search box of YouTube. Timestamp on this video is about 17.5 minutes.
Sounds good. Okay, I'll check it out later. But I'm going to finish the contest here first and then grab a bite to eat. So 73 is good signal. Fantastic signal into Iowa.
Thank you, sir. You as well. You as well. That antenna is doing all the heavy lifting, I'm sure. 73, Glenn. Have a great week.
73 is Whiskey Zero Golf Juliet.
Take care. KB2UKA, Long Island. Any other station? CQ, no contest. CQ40, KB2UKA. CQ40. Kilo Bravo 2, United Kilowatt America, Long Island, New York. Any station, anywhere, standing by and listening.
W9PQ.
Is that Delta, Quebec?
It is Whiskey 9, Papa, Quebec.
I was close. Papa, Quebec. All right. How you doing, Phil? We've spoken 2 times before at the end of last year on 20 meters. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. About 50 miles east of the city. How copy? Over?
251.
I doubled with you there. You're about 5'8", 5'9". How copy? Over?
Yeah, you're good 5'9 plus, 5'9 plus. And right here is the Icon 7000, and amp is a Alpha 89 running about 200 watts peak.
You're doing a great job. You're a little over 9, actually, that last one. Man, ICOM 7000. I owned that radio, I don't know, back in like 2012 when I lived in Connecticut for a little bit. I wish I never sold it. Beautiful rig. I think I've heard that after a few years, though, there's a heat issue. Am I correct?
On the internet, I believe I've heard pretty much kind of the same there, that there is a heat problem, but don't pay much attention to that. I know there's a big problem on UHF, and that you have any strong RF around, you blow the preamp in the receive section.
Yes, that could be a problem. Station here is a Sunsdr2 DX. The amplifier is a Mercury III. I'm running a little over 1,200 watts into a 43-foot vertical. 125 ground radials, legal limit tuner remotely at the feed point, and all my audio is processed in a digital audio workstation where I run about 9 or 10 plugins in a virtual rack. Over.
Hey, Roger there, Doug. Yeah, it's sounding real good here, and you're up a little bit. You're running about 40 over at times on the peaks there, and sounding good. Okay, just wanted to give you a shout, let you know that we're on the base station this time, not the mobile, and you're sounding good down here in Florida this evening.
Well, I appreciate it. You're sounding good up here. Actually, it was warm today. I was going to say cold Long Island. It broke 60. I think it was like 64. I think we're coming out of it. Should be entering spring-like weather soon. If you've been listening, I'm live on YouTube. If you want to hear how good you sound, throw my call into the search box of YouTube. We're about 21 minutes into the video with today's date. So 73, my friend. Have a great week.
Okay, fine business there, Doug. You have a good evening, and we're already watching there live, and we'll hopefully sometime down the log get a chance to shout out to you again, and thanks for the comeback. W9PQ, we're clear.
All right, take care, my friend. Let's see if anyone else wants to chat. KB2UKA, Long Island, standing by.
Kilo, Oscar 4, Foxtrot, Kilo Echo.
Kilo, Oscar 4, Foxtrot, Kilo, Echo. Kyle, it sounds like I'm listening to you on an FM repeater, brother. Sounding good. How copy?
Roger, Doug. Sorry for the voice. Getting over the flu kept me in the bed for 3 days, but saw your stream came on. Forgot to give you a holler. You're about 30 over almost on the peaks down here, Roger.
Man, this vertical. You're 10 over. You're sounding beautiful. I've been brainstorming because we want to move to a bigger lot, and I've been brainstorming on what the antenna is going to be. And man, oh man, I've had beams. I've had every antenna you could think of, but I never ran a vertical with this many ground radials, and I think I'm going to do it again.
Roger that. I imagine from what you said you got, it's you pretty much just got a backyard of wire, Roger.
Yeah. The lot's pretty small. I've had to zigzag it. I've had to run wire. Like every radial is 65 feet. Some might even be 70. Some sides of the antenna I could only run the wire 10 feet. So I took 10 feet straight away from the antenna. And then I would roll up 50 feet of wire around a wooden dowel and bury it.
Hey, that's pretty clever right there. Yeah, I'm only on a half acre down here with no trees, so pretty much just used my fence out there to put some fiberglass poles up with that little 8010 my antenna that's hanging up there, and that's about all I can do.
Well, that my antenna works great. I looked at those too. I think what I'm going to do when I do a new vertical, I think I'm going to do the DX Commander Nebula, the big boy, the 60-footer. I can have 80 through 10 meters on that. Well, technically 2 meters, but I don't need that. 80 through 10. No tuner. Maybe a tuner on parts of 80 to touch it up, but really that I could have in the shack. No tuner. And then I'll just put up a big old wire for 160, and that'll be it.
Hey, there you go. We've put up some 160 for field days. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, I know 80 is a pain, especially with that my antenna requires height. I had to add a lot of coax to it to get the tuner to work on it, but it does all right. But everything else works pretty good.
Yeah, and this vertical here that I'm on, I could tune on 80. I'm not an extra. Someday I'll be, if I ever have time. But it tunes really lovely on the extra portion, and it tunes okay on the general portion. I probably get like a 1.4, maybe 1.5, the highest. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's always nice how the extra portion always is the best one to get into, and you got to go get the ticket for it.
Got to get the ticket, man. It's good on 80. It's good for DX, and it's good for all the wide ESSB stuff I do. all the way down on like 3630. I can only listen to those guys, man. I want to join them. I just got to take the test.
Yeah, it hasn't been too bad. I know they got that contest stuff going on. I missed a bunch of it because I was bedridden, but I did get on 10 meters today when it was open and got a couple good ones. I think Caribbean, Aruba, Hawaii, a couple places like that.
Wait, you got Hawaii on 2 meters?
No, negative 10 meters.
I thought you said 2 meters. Like, what? That's not bad, man. I worked 10 a little bit yesterday. I played around in the contests. A little bit yesterday. But, you know, I just like doing this stuff, just having a chat.
Oh, yeah. I started losing the voice today, so I was hitting the button most of the time, letting it do all the work for me.
Sorry, I was just typing something on the live stream. All right, man. Well, good to hear you. I'm glad you're feeling better. I guess it's good to have the regular flu. But I had COVID. And let me tell you, the regular flu hit me a lot harder than COVID did. And then I had strep about a month ago, and that hit me harder than COVID, too. So I hope you're doing all right.
Yeah, it hit me Thursday night, and Friday morning, I wasn't feeling good at all. And I was checking my O2 levels. It was dropping. It's something all right. So the ambulance came. I called, and they picked me up. They took me into the COVID unit at the hospital, and I thought, oh, man, it's going to be COVID. But they tested for everything.
What's up,
it wasn't
Rick?
COVID, some kind of viral flu or something. But, man, for 3 days straight, it was just fighting the demons. Over.
Well, I'm glad you're better, my friend. And thanks for checking in here. And drink your OJ and your Gatorade, and you'll be recovered, I'm sure, as soon as possible. Kilo Oscar 4, Foxtrot Kilo Echo, KB2UKA. Feel better, brother, and have a great week.
Roger, Doug. Take care. Everybody be good. 73's KO4FK.
Take care. Mike, you in there? K2SXD. Do you copy? What about you, Rick? N8SDR. You copy KB2UKA? KB2UKA, standing by. Go ahead. Alpha 1, Italy Alpha. All right, Mark, what's up, brother? I've got you about a 3x8, but I'm hearing you. Q5 copy. Name is Doug. I'm 50 miles east of New York City, and about a half a mile from the Long Island Sound. Over.
Kilo Delta 2 United Kilo Alpha.
Negative. Kilo Bravo number 2. Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, and I've got you about a 3x7, 3x8 QSL.
QSL, man. I appreciate the comeback. I'll say 7-3. I just want to see if I can get to you. You're very strong here, so no problem hearing you. Have a great day. From Daytona Beach, Florida, Bike Week is happening this week, so I'm not going nowhere.
All right, Mark, man. You came up to 5x7 that last transmission, and I got your picture up here. I'm assuming you served, so thank you for serving, and enjoy Bike Week. Alpha 1, Italy Alpha, KB2UKA, 73.
7-3.
Mikey, you in there yet? KD2SXD. Kilo Delta 2, Sugar X-Ray Delta, you copy KB2UKA. All right, let's see if anyone else has a copy. KB2UKA, standing by. This is KB2UKA calling CQ40, CQ40 meter, no contest. Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt America, Long Island, New York, standing by and listening. CQ, CQ, CQ40, KB2UKA. CQ, CQ, CQ40, Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt America, Long Island, New York, any station, anywhere, standing by and listening.
Kilo Echo 8, Romeo Alpha Whiskey, QSL.
QSL, Kilo Echo 8, Romeo Alpha Whiskey. Cool call sign, man. Jeff, how you doing? We've never spoken before, I don't believe. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York, about 50 miles east of that hellhole we call New York City. I'm about a half mile from the Long Island Sound, and you're sounding good. I'll give you a signal report next transmission. How copy? Over?
Yeah, QSL got you the 5-9 here into southern West Virginia. Little town called Peterstown, my home county. We have no stoplights, no red lights, no fast food, and a whole lot of cows. So, pretty nice place to live. I like your, quite different from the place you were describing earlier. So, back to you.
Yes. Well, that sounds extremely beautiful. And you're 5 and 8. 5 and 8, good copy. Well, many years ago on Long Island, New York, it was all potato farms. Probably the last potato farm in the main part of the county that I live in probably disappeared in the late 60s. And now it's all houses and buildings. But we're considered suburban. Yeah, you're sounding good, man. I make it into West Virginia very good, and vice versa. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX, about 1200 watts with a Mercury amplifier, 43-foot vertical with 125 ground radials. The microphone is an SE Electronics Dynacaster, and that goes into a Focusrite audio interface, and then I process everything in Logic Pro. Over?
Yeah, QSL got a nice, sounds like you have a really nice shop.
What's up, Vito?
I've been a hand for about a year, so I'm still building mine from the ground up. I didn't really have anything when I started. Started out with a couple of late fees, got into DMR in April of this past year, and got my general ticket in June. Going down to my HF rig with a G90 with 20 watt transceiver. Love that one stuff. It's now I'm trying to make it my digital rig for FTA and some of the other modes. But currently I'm on a Gate 2 FTDX 1200, and it's running into my stuff is going straight out barefoot into the
cool, man.
over the stage. Inverted V dipole, a fan dipole for 40, 20, and 10 meters. And I like that little antenna. It does a good job. Neighbors think I'm absolutely bananas, but hey, I'm on the radio, and that's all that matters.
That's it, brother. Well, you're sounding good. Welcome to the hobby. I'm 41. I got licensed as a tech when I was 13. Became a general in my mid-20s. I stopped operating, I think, around maybe 32. Is that right? Maybe 32, 33. That's when we had our first child. And that child's going to be 9. And I didn't operate for 7 years. And the second child's going to be 8 this summer. So they're 11 months apart. I guess which is why I took a 7-year break. And I started transmitting again in July of 2020. And I'm all in this time. I don't know. I just haven't been getting bored of it. I keep experimenting with new stuff, and I love it. Love the hobby. And man, it's always something new you can break. That's what I like about it. Just when everything's working perfectly, you can ruin it and start all over again. Over.
Tell me about it. Yeah, I ran into something on my DMR rig that I've got. I've got a
What's up, Glenn?
878 UV Plus and a little MMDVM hotspot. I take this thing with me everywhere. Someplace I'm probably not supposed to, but that's okay. That's another story. What they don't know won't hurt me. Anyway, I was out in the truck. And I think my wife and I were going to look for somewhere to do parks on the air activation. And I noticed when I turned the left the hotspot was park. It just saw a little hard, electronic smoke, and that's my board. So I get a new board, rebuild the hotspot. But you know what? It's fine right back up. There you go. Yeah, you're right. So once you get the way you want them, bang, something breaks, and you're ground up. But that's how you learn it. And that's just something you'll never do again. But, yeah. So far, I'm really enjoying the hobby. I'm 50 years old. I wish I had gotten into it when I was younger like you did. And hopefully your kids will get into the hobby as well. I don't know how much interest they have in it, but over the last few days I've talked to a 10-year-old, a 12-year-old, and pretty cool stuff.
It is, and it's one of the reasons I started doing it again. I wanted to see if my kids would take interest. My daughter has interest in it. She loves talking on this thing. My son gets bored of it right away. He's really showing no interest. He'd rather go play a computer game, which is fine. But if I give my daughter the book, she'll get her tech. And I'm probably going to give it to her this summer. And may as well just give her the general book. Because if she's in the learning mode, she may as well just get that. Even if it's all memorization, that's fine. Get the ticket, and she'll learn as she goes. All right, Jeff, I think I'm going to get out of here. I'm starting to lose you a little bit, so I want to say bye to you before I lose you. I don't know if you've been listening in, but if you want to hear yourself, I'm live streaming right now on YouTube. When I shut the stream down, you'll still be able to listen to it. You'll be the last QSO on there. Just put my call sign, Kilo Bravo 2, KB2UKA, into the search box of YouTube, and you'll find my channel. You'll find the video with today's date, and you can give it a listen. And if you like it, give me a like and a subscribe. And next time I'm live streaming, you'll get notified. You stop back in and say hello again. So Kilo Echo 8 Radio Alpha Whiskey, Jeff in Peterstown, West Virginia. From KB2UKA, I'll be clear on your final, 73.
All right, well, Billy, it's been my pleasure speaking with you. Wish you want you and your family best, always best, and try to keep those people up there in that other place under control best you can. I'll do the best I can for these folks out there.
It's all right, Mike. Another day, another time.
I'll be clear. Thank you so much.
All right. Take care, my friend. God bless and have a great week. This is KB2UKA going QRT. Take care, guys.
K5WWT WATJT.
What's up, everyone? Hope you have a great night. and a beautiful week. Andy, Mike, Glenn, Vito, Daryl, Mark. Thanks for stopping in, Mark. And who else is in there? Steve, Riggercheck. All you guys. Rick, if you're still in there. 73 guys, have a great week.